What you think about when you're born into a fire? But let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, hate is pain.
Alright everyone, we are back and we're going to be doing some more Mass Effect today. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just going to be doing more Mass Effect today. Just got to fix up my mic boom arm here. Raise you a bit. And let's get gotta do this first. Probably should have had all this thing ready to go and all that stuff. Don't know why I have to enable it each time I want to play it. Jinx! Jinx the kitty redeemed the bonk. Welcome to the stream, Jinx. I'll give you a quick shout out by the way as well. What is up, Jinx? I was literally gonna message you. Oh shit, camera's over here. I was gonna message you. I'm going to organise for some of my friends, just in case if we have a spot open for Phasmophobia, possibly Thursday or Friday next week, if you're interested. Where's my stream manager? Here it is. Yeah, I'll be down for it Thursday. Like I said, okay, yep. I'll send you a code, not code, a time stamp thing. That'll be your local time. And how do I mute this? There it is. It'll be your local time, so you can, because I don't know where you live, not in a bad way, but your local time. So yeah. Okay, so now quick shout out here. Jinx 2 and the kitty. Make sure that's right. Jinx the kitty, yep.
Space game with a sort of Mass Effect. How peculiar.
Go and check out Jinx the Kitty. They were playing Ghost Janitors. Oh, that sounds scary and spooky at the same time. And Nova, Mr. Tears himself, welcome as well. And for those who don't know, that was a AI bot redeem of Mr. Weedy from Portal, I think. Text to speak. This Friday and next we are doing Cursed Companions. Also looking for peeps to join if you're down. I never heard of Cursed Companions. Sounds interesting. Also, by the way, first multi-raffle of points for the day. Get them while they're hot. 60 seconds. Cursed Companions. Is that? I'm guessing that's a Steam game. We were terrified the whole time in Ghost Janitors. I don't need to replenish that. Why ain't you? Oh, that's right. I haven't think that
Hey,
yet.
Commander.
Okay, we don't need to talk to her. Talk to this person over
Glad
here.
to see you're okay,
Nope.
Commander.
Yes, I think so. It's new to us. Well, I mean, I'll have a look.
I'm glad you're okay.
We'll see if it
Commander.
interests me
You
first.
could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
So, how was your stream, by the way, Jinx? Other than being, you know, I'm assuming scared. How was your stream? Did it go good? Had fun? Also, Tears. You enjoying being Commander Cody in 212 so far?
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
And Jinx coming in
Thanks,
to win with the
Commander. I appreciate that.
5,000 points from the raffle.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
It was going good. Had
I've
my
seen
heart
friends
rate so
die
high,
before.
my watch
Comes with being a Marine.
high, my watch thinks
To
I was
see my whole
exercising.
family wiped out. And you never get used to seeing
mean,
dead civilians.
I've
But
seen
it
some
would've been a
people
lot
who
worse if you
stream
hadn't shown up.
and have like a heart monitor or something like that attached, and somehow it appears on the screen. I mean, that's probably a good idea when you play horror games.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Out of body experience.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when
I
someone
need
makes
to
you feel
do
welcome.
that for my speaking games. Heart rate for horror games is always funny to see. But trying to hook up like is it the one thing I'm wondering is is it an actual like a heart rate monitor somehow attached to them that they hook into the computer? I mean that's what I want to know. Like, how does it work? And Daiso, salute.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Also, Daiso, when are you going to stream next? I followed you recently, and to be honest, I didn't even know you streamed. I had to find out another way. I don't think I need to go down there just yet. Oh my god, Nightmare. Yes. Actually, well, to be honest, Nightmare, the only hair I got is this beautiful thing right here. Unlike this part right up here. Yes, I'm going bald, I know it. and to be honest, I'm not ashamed of going bald. It is what it is.
Good timing, Commander. I was just
Yeah,
about to
and
bring
also
us into the Citadel.
just for a single one,
taxpayer
you know, just
money
because we've got a lot of people right now, I'll do a quick thing. There's another raffle, but it'll be a single one, so not a multi. Only one person. Oh shit! Spell mistake. Wrong. Shit! I've done it wrong. There we go. Get your points while they're hot. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna do a shout out for Daiso. Can I copy your name? Copy.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Daiso
Citadel Control, this is
Susak.
SSV Normandy. requesting-
You have an odd name, but please hope I told that right.
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Yes, I did.
Roger, Alliance Tower.
Go and check out Daiso. He was last playing Mech Warrior.
Normandy
give him a follow, give him a like, subscribe if he happens to have gifted subs. Raffle has ended with Nova, Mr. Tears himself. Okay, and just for those who don't know, Nova Baka, or just Nova for short, I know him from a different place. I will sometimes refer to him as Tears because that's what I've known him as in my days as a Star Wars RP server back in the day.
colony.
I've left that
Turians
life
don't found colonies
because
on the
of
borders of
reasons
the
I'm not going to
Terminus
mention on things. So
systems,
if you hear me say
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the
Tears,
Traverse.
I'm referring to Nova.
You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half
I
your
need
crew
food.
with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime.
It'll be
In
back.
case you had any questions.
I have
Yeah,
the
yeah,
mission
go
reports.
and feed
I
yourself,
assume
you little
they're
bitch as
accurate?
well.
They are. Sounds like you convinced
Take no
the
offense.
council
I
to
take
give
no
us an
offense.
order.
Me and him have known each other.
They were
Nightmare.
not
Me and him have
happy
known each other for that long to the point
Saren's
where
their
we
top
literally
agent.
just
They don't
talk
like him
crap
being
to each other.
accused of treason.
That's a true friendship right there.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there.
Also, for those
If
who
they
are
don't stop
watching,
him,
I am
will.
playing with mods, so
Settle
that's
down,
why I look
Commander.
so
You've already
fucking
done more than
good.
enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Also,
Shepard, you and the
just a
others
little
can meet us at the
update. I
Citadel
have
Tower,
recently
top level.
added some
I'll
free
make sure you have
emotes for
clearance to get
followers,
in.
so good to check those out.
That's
What
why I
else?
hate politicians.
You got some that you require a subscription, so I won't bother promoting those unless you got to subscribe. But yeah, check out some of the redeem, check out some of the emotes, all that jazz. And I'll be changing your armor later when we get back to the ship, because I don't know if I can do it right now. Can I? No, I cannot. Do I need to claim the points? I must. No. So if you win, it automatically like gives it to you. So if you do exclamation mark points, it will tell you how much you got. So like if you type in like this, yeah, like that. So the points are automatically added. They're not channel points. I've been told that it's not channel points. I don't know what they really are, but they're separate. I think it has something to do with a leaderboard in some kind of sense. Like it's just basically I was convinced just to, to put these in just so people that are watch can gamble. It has a leaderboard. It has a leaderboard, which means I must aim for the top. Pretty much, yeah. The more points you earn through raffles, gambles, and all that stuff, the more high you get. Okay, we're not going to talk to everyone because I don't want to be bored, so we're just only going to talk to the main people involved.
Human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
So when it comes to the multi-raffles, I do those every 30 minutes. When it comes to the single raffle, I will do every 15 minutes.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Don't remember that being green. Huh. Okay, so one of my mods that I installed must have added this. So this must be the Henna Embassy, I'm guessing. And that's a drill.
Greetings.
Gotta love
This
mods.
one's face name is
Don't
Ambassador
get me wrong, the
Kailani.
default game is good, but when
formally
you start using
recognises
mods
the
that add
presence of
stuff
the
that would
human
probably
commander.
cut from the freaking game or something like that, or somehow improve it
Conventionally,
overall,
humans do not
it just makes
fall
it
under
better.
this one's remit. But is there a service this one can provide?
I'd like to know more about the Hanar.
This one will attempt to answer the other's queries.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yeah, I don't want to bore. I just want to check out this area because it was new.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Right, so first we'll go right across there to go and see the consort.
That's enough. I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
Welcome. I'm Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your
So
name,
she bangs,
she'll
she
make every
bangs.
effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Oh, hell no.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Pulling out
Now I
all
must ask you to take
all
your
the
leave. I have
rigging,
many clients waiting to
seduction,
see
and
me.
all that shit, trying to get me to do it. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway because it freaking helps me later in... Please don't crash. Fuck! The downside of modding your game. Here's the thing. Mass Effect 1 is literally the only one, when I'm playing with a mod, is literally the only one that crashes like a few times. Every other Mass Effect 2 and 3, I never have issues with. It's always 1. And now I gotta now I gotta start back here. Let's do this. I'm just gonna skip most of the convo.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Thanks
Shit.
to you, human.
I went a little bit too fast.
Good day. Strange greeting, human.
You seem distressed.
Alarmed
Yeah, what happened?
I
Yeah,
cannot
understood.
across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Wrong way. That way leads down to C-Sec. Because she bangs, she bangs.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
Just in case.
Welcome. Would you like me to...
Can't I?
But if you wish to leave...
I think I...
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
It appears the...
What does she...
Just head upstairs.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
I'm off. Talk later. See you, you little bitch. But anyway, thanks for showing up, by the way.
That is close enough. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here.
You wanted to
I have
speak
a
with
certain
me.
problem that could... If you would speak to him... Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
It came up an auto mod for that. But yet it let bitch through. I don't get that. You're lucky I'm allowing it. Wait, hang on. How many credits do I have? Yep, I got enough.
Ah, human. This
Who are
one
you?
is... Please take time to examine the
Just wanna
fine
buy
goods it
something.
has for purchase.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
And no license. Okay. I'm guessing I have to talk to that guy on the bottom.
Council isn't gonna ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Garrus! Get your sexy ass back here!
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
And multi-rifle starts now. Get 'em water hot. "60 seconds, everyone. Good luck to the winner or winners."
The hearing's already started. Come on.
But yeah,
The Geth
with your
attack
points,
is
you
enough for
can
some
earn them like
concern,
another way.
but
You
there's
use
nothing to
exclamation
indicate
mark
Saren's
gamble,
involved in
gamble
any
or
way.
something like that.
Investigation by
So
Citadel
you
Security
don't have to wait
turned
for a
up no
raffle. You
evidence
can
to
do other
support
ways
your
if you have
charge
points.
of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations.
Okay, if you're not okay, if you're putting gamble Nova, you have to put like a space, then a number, depending on how many points you want to gamble. If you're gambling all, you put gamble all.
Humanity makes false charges against me.
Oh, I probably need to type in an amount. Yeah.
This must be your protege, Commander.
Like if you put like 69, 50% or something like that, it'll do that, or half or something like that. Or if you put just gamble it all, you can like I gamble all. Hang on, no, why didn't that work? Did it work? I can't tell.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed
I think I
on to
might have
me.
put a limit that you have to gamble. I don't know, I gotta fix that up.
But what can you expect from a human?
Okay, yeah, so there must be a 200 point limit. Okay. So you have to go above 200, okay.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the
Ah,
purpose of
Jinx.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are
Oh, that's
wasting your
bad luck
time,
there, Jinx.
Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
Nova,
Every
you
colony
want
we
300.
have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission.
I dare to go all in.
Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre,
you had to put a
he's
space
virtually
between gamble and all. Yep.
We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec
Why?
investigator?
Okay, why didn't that
We
not
saw him
work?
arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Some of these commands are still need testing. I thought I had them all ready to go, but I guess I have to fix them later.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Yeah. That is bad luck there, Nova.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
Well, I
Rumor
mean,
has it he's an
you
agent
got
for the
a
Shadow
few
Broker.
minutes until 15 minutes is arrived to
information
do the
buys and sells secrets to the
solo
highest bidder. I've heard
single
Barla Vaughn's
raffle,
one of the top
so you could
representatives.
possibly still
He
win
might know
1,000
something about
points
Saren,
later.
But his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat.
Race to the top.
Saren eliminated
Except for Nova's been sent back down to the bottom.
innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Wait, Jinx, did you lost everything of yours as well? You both had 0 and you Nova's in the lead by 1.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
I
Good
should
luck,
go.
Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
So we are going. I think it's this one. 'Cause it's the final countdown. Da-da-dow-dow. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Meow, meow, meow. That's why I don't need to go that way yet.
Commander Shepard?
Emily Wong.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
So here's another little thing. I got a mod for Mass Effect 3 that replaces Diana Allers, who is the reporter that joins Normandy, to Emily Wong. I felt it more appropriate because it makes a lot of sense because of the amount of history that throughout the game that Emily Wong and Shepard kind of have. Makes sense for her to be the one instead of Diana Allers. Nothing against Diana Allers, it just makes more sense in my opinion.
I don't think you want this here.
Conrad
Commander
Banner.
Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Just in case it crashes again.
That's him.
Fly, little Turian, fly!
Those were Saren's men.
I guess we're on the right track.
That's right, I should have talked to what's her name and then came back down here. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go this way. Because I forgot about that Jane's sister, whatever. You talk to her at the top and come back down and yeah. I think just take a shortcut this way. 2 more minutes until the next single raffle. Let's have supposed to go up to here first. Well, not really, but just to talk to what's her name's sister, so I can get her out of there.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
3, 2, Ares! Welcome! By the way, you just made it just in time too for the single raffle of points. Also, if you haven't already, I'm going to give you a quick shout out while I'm at it. Go and give Mr. Ares a follow, subscribe, whatever, all that jazz. Show them some support, show them some love. They've been playing Earth Defense, what is it? Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon. I've seen Russian Badger play that. Woo! But anyway, thanks for the raid as well, Ares. I'll be sure to return the favor. Whenever you're streaming and then I'm about to end and all that stuff, I'll return the favor.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her
And
I sent you. Well,
Survivor Ares.
before I get
You know, I'm just gonna call you Ares because that's where I know you from. Ares won the 1,000 points. Insect Armageddon is non-canon, but just a fun as the canon EDF title. So what, it's like a spin-off, so to speak, non-canon type thing. Oh, and salute. Can't forget the salute now, can we? Or Cora's Den. EDF is Japanese, but EDF Insect Armageddon is American origin. Ah, okay. A little bit of an origin story right there. Hope the games are going well for you tonight, Trooper. It always does, because I just enjoy my time, even if no one talks. I enjoy the time that, you know, even if people are just lurking in the background. I don't need people to talk if I don't need them to. I mean, it's just, as long as you enjoy playing and streaming, that's all that matters in the end.
I'll wait right here.
But as always, yeah, it has been fun so far.
You're not here to order drinks.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Commander. What do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good. Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of
What about your
horrible
stream,
things in my
Ares? Did it go
days.
good? Did you kill a lot of bugs? Did you do your part for the
This
Federation?
damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Going to hop off for now, but wishing you the best. Got work in the morning. Take care, stay strong, and win over and
Septimus
out.
Araka,
Over and out.
General of the Turian fleet.
I'll see you next time, possibly on Starship Troopers, with the Roughnecks. Even if you're just lurking in the background.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, boy. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for?
And the OG Mr. Rex, the bad boy of the Krogan.
If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at C-Sec Academy.
Are you talking to me?
You talking to me?
I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us?
Save.
He used to be a Spectre.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the Universe Bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Okay, Juliet. Let me get this straight.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Three minutes until the next multi-raffle. I hate how my character's running and he says like that.
Those Asari commandos are impressive. Lightly armored, but their speed more than makes up for it.
Unless that speed lets them outrun bullets, I'm more inclined to stick with nice, solid armor. And a big gun.
Point taken.
Cause she likes them big. She likes them chunky. I'm not gonna lie though. My very first character, this is an adept, but my very first character that I ever made was a soldier. So I mean I can't disagree with Ashley Williams.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show him the merchandise.
Yeah, that looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'm taking you in, Jax.
It's a sting! Bastard set us up! The hell are you playing at?
Sorry, Jax. This is the end for you.
Stupid ass army boy.
All clear.
Starbucks, welcome. Check the file name and be sure it.
Area secured.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that afterwards. Thanks for letting me know. By the way, welcome to the stream. If you're sticking around or you just came in to say that, welcome anyway. In a few seconds, we'll be starting the multi-raffle. Oh, what am I running all the way back here? There's a thing back here that I can just fast travel. And multi-raffle starts now. Get them on the hearts. 60 seconds. We can either have one winner or two winners. Or three. But apparently I never got to three before. Apparently only Dillian managed to get to three.
What the hell happened down there, Commander?
Jax needed killing. Here's your shipment.
You've put me in a bit of a bind here, Commander. See yourself out when you're ready.
I mean, at the end of the day, I did what he wanted. I just did it my way. Also, in 30 seconds, there will be an ad break for those who don't have subscribed. I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. It'll be 30 seconds. Okay, so now I can go back up, and Nova is the winner. Go back up, get Garrus, come back down, get Rex, and then go Coruscant.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a
That
diplomatic
is even more bad luck than Nova. You get 5,000, you went all in, and you just lost it all. You could have at least went in 2,000, at least then you would still have some points. I'll be right back, everyone. I am just going to get myself a fill up my drink. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Just gotta load this back up. Refueled, re-energized, and got my shit back. This all the army gel because I don't need it.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
You get them, Garrus. Cause I got this for them. Singularity.
Think we got him, Commander.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him
I
cut
mean,
the
stupid
offer.
people do stupid
That
things.
boy must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
I mean, that's good enough for me.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay, so he'll be a tech. Because I'm biotic, so I gotta try and even it out, so... You know what, I'll just do that. Until I get Rex in.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Time to go and get my boy Rex. And then the bro team is filled.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Rexy boy!
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Take cover!
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his
Single
true
Rebels
identity.
up. Getting wider hot, everyone.
She didn't know that.
1,000
I
points.
told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
And Melee coming in at the last second. Who's gonna win? And Melee. Why am I not surprised? it's always Melee when she comes in on the last second.
All clear.
How many points did you had? Damn, you lost that many points. Well, I mean, you never went all in before, so... At least for my knowledge. I'm coming, Tally!
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Get yeeted, you bitch!
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
Yeah,
I
shut up,
apologize,
Aduna.
Commander. This whole thing with
I'm gonna
Saren
kill
has
you
been
in
a bit
number
on
3.
edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them was from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own...
It's me, Wheatley! You should always gamble all for large increases in points. You must reach the top.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must
Also,
speak with the
why do you do that saying at the front, it's me Wheatley? Why, why did you do that at the beginning?
Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
Need to make sure they know it's the real
You
Wheatley.
see, then not all
Fair.
humans are as you say.
No, I have thought of changing it from Wheatley to another AA text-to-speak to something that's more familiar to me. Because like I said, I only know that it's from Portal because I looked it up. I never played Portal once, so I'm going to probably change that to someone that I know specifically.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait.
212? Did you hear that, Tiz? 212?
Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation,
Yeah, I mean, good night.
but the
Well,
military
actually-
has refused my request.
1 p.m. Well, technically not good night because technically you're going to be doing Star Wars RP soon, so have fun and thanks for showing up. And you know what? Just because it's 15 minutes, I'm pretty sure I'll do a single raffle before you go. Because in another 5 minutes we will have a multi-raffle.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All
Yeah,
I know
have
is
fun
that they
in
have
Star
declared it
Wars.
impossible for my wife to be
I
returned
know I
to me.
joke about it, but I'm definitely not returning anytime soon. But like I said, my the option for anyone who's looking for model designs, let me know. I'll draw them up anytime. Just let them know that I'm still available on that part. Like you will come back. Oh, you were just... Hang on. Did I read that right? Oh, it's 1 p.m. I should go eat. Oh, you go eat. Sorry, I read that wrong. I thought you were leaving. I thought you said 1 p.m. I gotta go. And I read that as that, so I did not know you said, oh, you gotta eat. Because it's 1 p.m. Technically, it's your lunchtime. But yeah, I should, I'm gonna go and try and do this as long as possible, so I'm not gonna end anytime soon. I'm gonna try and go for like maybe 3.5 hours. Can't get rid of me that easily.
There's no reason for your wife's body to
I'm just gonna
become
keep
like
going
this.
until I get bored.
Just wait here.
The man in charge of my
This will
case is
probably be
Mr.
one of
Mossman.
my longest
When I
streams
last saw
today.
him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
Oh, I
Thank
can't
you for
actually,
your time.
I can't actually say that because the longest
I
one
just
I
want to
had
give
was
my
back
wife a
when,
proper funeral.
years back when I was
The
playing with my
respect she
friend.
deserves.
We lost track of time while streaming, and we went for more like 4+ hours while playing Sea of Thieves back in the day. And that's because we lost track of time. Also, Nova, you have won 1,000 points.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died in Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
Hoorah.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think
I'll go
threats are
John Wick
necessary.
on your asses just to get
Even
that
if
body.
the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How do you think I feel about people mistreating the dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Damn
Tell
fucking
Samesh that the
straight.
body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it
One,
myself.
not 1 minute. 30 seconds until the next multi-raffle.
Don't believe the rumors. The console
Can't talk to
would
her
never
yet
keep
until
her
she
secrets.
contacts me.
Of course you wouldn't. She'd be talking to the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose.
Besides, the consort's nothing.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and multi-raffle is up. Get it while it's hot. 60 seconds.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations.
Hey Melee, where's your other half? Can't be bothered joining. Don't want to keep losing to you.
Smash, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Phillips. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Oh, Melee, you got beat by Nova.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it.
6060. Are you sure you're going to gamble at all? Are you sure you just don't want to go half?
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
I'm glad I could help.
You are too kind, Commander.
Okay, so I'll say this. I have the settings so that you guys are supposed to win more. But yet, even though the percentage of being rigged is so low, like you should be technically winning, somehow you guys are still losing.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and
Gacha
everyone
games.
else. But it
Speaking of gacha games, have you watched the anime something level 9999 something like that? Gacha skill?
This may be who you are, but it is
Dele!
not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these.
For those who haven't already, go and give Adili a follow, by the way. Give him a follow, show him some love. Hang on, that ain't right. Dilly, what's going on here? Hang on, you were streaming Red Dead Redemption. Why did it say you were you were last playing Starship Troopers Extermination? Did you forget to change the category? Burnt myself on watching anime in well, now I just watch clips. That's fair enough. I mean, back in the day, all I ever watched was Dragon Ball Z and Power Rangers. Those are literally my childhood anime. Well, not anime for Power Rangers, but that's what I usually watched. I only, like a few years back, only recently started branching out to other animes, like Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, and all these other ones. So I'm into all types, like mostly chilled life, slice. Well, I think they call it slice of life. Some of those ones. I do attend some action ones, like Goblin Slayer, Demon Slayer, those kind of things.
You have quite a gift, Chaira.
What else?
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I got a whole list on my notes on my phone that I keep track of. Was like, yep, finished all. It's like it's just a good list.
I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery.
I have 400 plus
I've never learned
watched,
its use or
not
purpose,
counting
but I sense
rewatches.
it is
I
time for me to
can't do
pass
it
it on.
anymore. That is
And now I
understandable.
must ask you to
I mean,
leave. I have done everything I can for you.
there is one anime that I will not
my words,
watch, not because I don't like it,
They will give
or
you strength.
it's because I haven't watched it. It's more or less that starting it at the amount of episode it has now. I'm talking about One Piece. I'm sure that I would like it, but it's the fact that it's so many episodes. Like, what is it? Over 1,000 now or something like that? I'm not gonna watch One Piece just to catch up 1,000 or so episodes later. Even though, yes, I think I would like it. I watched all the way to the 816 stop because that was all there was. I'm not ready to catch up. Yeah.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory.
But that's like the see. I only ever watched Dragon Ball Z. I never went Dragon Ball. So I'm like, okay, since I only ever watched Dragon Ball Z as a kid, like, do I really need to watch Dragon Ball to know what really happens?
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one.
Do you even have enough points there, Dilly?
Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the Conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this Conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor indeed, brother!
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the
Oh,
Council. We all agree he's
speaking
using
of,
the Geth to search
since
for
you
Conduit.
you reminded me
We don't
through that
really know-
redeem, I am planning to make a custom emote that will be for free for everyone. That is based on my very own custom Space Marine chapter. They are so. Just a little bit of backstory on that. They are called the Brazen Wolves, and they are a Space Wolf firstborn chapter, successor chapter. But they have been exiled, so they wander the warp, killing traitors. So they're pretty much like the Carcharodons in a way, because you know, only taking things from the battlefields where they can repair their armor. So they're not up to date with armor and all that shit. But they've been exiled. I'm still working on the reason why I'm making them exile, but I'm still figuring that part out.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation.
I apologize if you're hearing like a drilling noise. I apologize.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the
Nah, they are
Spectres.
just doing construction on the space station. I gotta ask though, can you actually hear that though?
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre.
Win-win.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah, we can hear it, but it's not that loud. Okay, so just a little thing. Some of you might notice, some of you know. My
Commander
mum's
Shepard,
having
step
her room renovated, so a little bit of construction work and all that stuff. Right now they're just doing a window, replacing the old window with a new one.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen.
Just as long as it's not too
Individuals
loud. Then
forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank of fire.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of...
also, just so that, like, I'm not
Spectres
ending my
bear a
stream
great
yet,
burden.
but just for those
They are
who are
protectors of
interested,
galactic peace,
tomorrow
both the first and
I'll
last
be
line of
doing
defense. The safety of
the
galaxy
second
is
part
theirs to
of
uphold.
Resident Evil Requiem.
You are the first
So
human
be sure to
Spectre
catch that.
commander. This is a great accomplishment.
And then the following day after tomorrow, I'll be doing a Space Marines 2 with my Blood Angel chapter. So we're going to be representing them, trying to do some recruitment while we're at it.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse.
So yeah,
under
cheers.
Saren.
I pretty much
Fugitive from
replaced.
justice,
I left
authorized to use any means
Gmod
necessary to
to go and
apprehend
do
or
Space
eliminate him.
Marines. So I pretty much replaced you.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
No, I'm waiting. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral
Raffle
Cole.
in 2 minutes.
It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres.
2 minutes for
We
the
need
single
people like
raffle.
you to deal with
Thank you for
our
reminding me actually about that, Dilly.
I have to go, Admiral.
Commander.
He's keen. They always are. They always are. But I can understand it. Like it keeps chat, you know, not bored. Where am I going? Oh, that's right. Yeah, CSEC. Go and get your food. You got like, well, it depends on what you're getting. If you need to make it, or if you just need to get it out of the oven or something like. You got like, okay, yeah, you got 1 minute. So hang on, a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there we go. Just to be sure. Got everything done. Fan, don't need it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, gotta do it. Gotta do that.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I mean, for 30 points, I mean, 98th position is not bad. And well, I mean, now you got 1,000 points.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be
You're not
very
so lucky
happy to
today,
compensate
Melee.
you
What's
accordingly.
going on?
Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Perhaps because of Aaron. You know what? I noticed a pattern. Whenever Aaron is in the chat gambling against you, Melee, you seem to win a lot. He's not here, so you're losing. We finally found. Oh shit! I went to the wrong place. We finally found the reason for Melee's constant wins. It's Aaron being in the chat.
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime.
You can't tell me. You can't tell me it's not true after that, Melee.
Killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, having you and us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
It's gonna stretch here for a bit. I can tell I gotta be up and down a lot because I'm planning on trying to go for at least 3 hours max for
I've
this.
got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet.
2.5
and
at
you
the
know
minimum.
crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and
See you next time, Melee. Always pleasure showing up when you do. It's always fun, especially you and your partner. I was going to say missus, but then I realized you're the missus and he's not. Well, that actually depends. Do you wear the pants in your relationship? But anyway, it's always good for showing up as always. I'll see you next time. Possibly tomorrow.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Commander, things are looking good.
Nothing to report, then?
Well, that Krogan makes me a wee bit nervous. He's not done anything, But the way he just glares at everyone, well, he's on my list of concerns.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you, Commander.
That must have been another mod because I don't remember him being like that, or at least talked to. Right, so what we normally do is it this one over here? Shepherd's Lock, no. So it's got to be down here. So we're going to start our way at the bottom to the top. Talk to people. Try and give it a default look that she normally goes. Tentable. If you hear crying in the background, that's just my nephew. Pay no attention. Go with this one. Caden's, oh, wrong button. Caden's fine. Ashley. Did this? No, wrong one. Ah, fuck, where is it? I think it's this one. Duh. Okay, so I don't want to give her that just yet. So we'll have her utilize this one for now. Again, guys, I apologize for the banging. There we go.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Alright. In roughly 2 minutes-ish, we will have another multi-raffle.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC,
Also, in another 2 minutes, well, roughly 2 minutes in that, you'll have another ad.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was tipping. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate it.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it
Oh,
myself,
shit.
and it's not
All
cheap.
you apple coming up.
Hell, the license
Just had to look over and I almost freaking missed it.
But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No.
Damn, no one going for the
Wish
raffle.
my guys
Dang.
were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
You missed it. Yeah, you did. But I will be courteous. I'll do another one just to be safe.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want? Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go and help.
Like a poison deep in my mind. to endure, to embrace, never forget. I won't bend, break, I'm going away. Every moment's one more chance to stand up or get in the way. So when I go, I want the world to know. I want the world to know.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to go and help my mum with the windows. So it's not people here doing the construction. It's basically my brother-in-law. Yeah, brother-in-law. Who works sort of in construction. We're putting in the window in my mum's room right now. So I had to go and help just for a bit. And I apologize. Streaming on the worst day, I guess you could say. But just to make up for it, let's I know it's not a 30 minutes, but just to make up for it. Alright, so I'll probably go until 2:30. I'll try and make it to 3 hours.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand.
I also had to go and deal with my nephew, so that too.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage affected us, but it's
my
not
nephew
what's killing us.
has, well, he hasn't been undiagnosed, I guess you could say, but he literally has, we think, well, not we think, worst, not thing, what's the word,
So long, Rex.
separation anxiety. What? Nova lost 500 and now has, huh. Okay, hang on. I thought you said you were going to bet it all next time.
The crew's lives are in your hands, Shepard. Try to take good care of them.
I think there's like a little bit of a cooldown before you can gamble again there, Nova. You can't like gamble too quick.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
You're lucky, Commander. Your implants use the L3 configuration. Lieutenant Alenko has the older L2, far more complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Okay, try
There's a
gambling
long
now
list
if you
of
want, Nova.
horrific side effects.
Cooldown should have been
Hayden's
down by now.
lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I mean, you want. Today is just not your day, is it? I'm trying to debate who I'm going to sacrifice later. Should I sacrifice Kaidan or should I sacrifice Ashley? I've already been down there. It's so cool to see this game. Never got to experience it because I was too young. I mean, what about now? Have you even played it at all then? Besides, you know, like nowadays. If not, then I try and if not, I'll try not to spoil anything when I could, like I said, how I sacrifice, because later you technically have to choose between Kaden or Orlanco. So I won't. Been thinking about it, but Star Wars takes all my storage. Very true, and that's understandable. But that said, Xbox Game Pass, if you have it on, well, then again, you probably don't. But if you do, Xbox Game Pass on PC, probably the smallest storage you probably get compared to the actual Xbox. Alright. But I would say, for your first experience, you can do it unmodded, but I mean, I eventually moved to mods because, after seeing so many gameplays with mods and on how it looked, I eventually modded my own game. So if you have Xbox Game Pass on your PC, when you install games, it installs it on the storage on the Xbox cloud, I guess you could say. So you're not using up your PC storage, I think. Then again, I could be wrong.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills.
Now, I will say, as a person who's played this so many times, so many different playthroughs and all that shit, number one may not be, is known as not the best one because people like 2 and 3. The reason why I think people like 2 and 3 better is because it's more linear with its quest lines, whereas this is a little bit open-ish. You'll see in a minute.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on
But
its own?
don't get me wrong, number one is still
We're
good
not
in a
stupid,
sense.
Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
We're going in hot, boys. We're going in. Alright. I'll take Garrus for more or less sniper support. And well, since I'm a biotic, I don't need to worry about that. Sniper, I use a shotgun thing, so I won't need her. So try and keep it even, so we'll take that. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot about the 15-minute single raffle.
Really strange, like off the...
So like, this is the reason why some people probably don't like Mass Effect 1. Because some planets, yes, it's linear. And then other planets you go to, you have to actually drive to your location and all that stuff. It kind of gets a little bit boring after a while. Whereas Mass Effect 2 and 3, you get to the planet and you're pretty much like, it's pretty much linear. Do I, equipment. Suppose I better save it just in case I crash.
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
Fuck, I just did that. That's right, it's Q.
Now I'm ready.
Yeah, I crashed, didn't it? Oh. Almost. Just after that, I'm just gonna have a little save.
Over there. Enemy sighted.
Tough luck there, Nova. You lost.
Heads up!
But at least he didn't gamble low. Speaking of, 2 minutes until the next Gamba.
Aside from the Citadel.
Oh, raffle, I should be saying.
Tiles in those walls remind me of a bathroom floor.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a
Multi raffle, get a mother hot, everybody.
Keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Take him out!
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
So you didn't lose that time there.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Come on!
I still cannot believe all this. Why
It's
would
points.
the guest come
Gotta
after
put the
me?
S at the end.
Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He
I'm actually
probably
curious
wants you
now.
to
If you're coming second, who's the first?
But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
So once we get to the ship, after the debrief, I'll probably be ending the stream. So I hope you all stick around though, because I want to, want to raid someone. So I hope you stick around for that.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or
Okay,
dragged
why are
me
you
off
back
to
to your
Saren.
Mass Effect 1 face? You're supposed to be Mass Effect 3.
Only that it was somehow connected to
One
the
of my mods is
Prothean
not working.
extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth.
It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate?
Bring stress.
Slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
And yet you continue to be dicks. Alright, that is it for my stream today, everyone. Hope you all liked today's stream. I know some of you like the gamble. But hit that follow button if you want to see some more. Even, keep up to date. Like I said, Requiem will be tomorrow. And then Saturday will be Space Marines 2. Stick around. Going to go and find some of the raid, so I hope you all will. Go and check out my YouTube channel. The link is attached to the YouTube panel on my About page. And yeah, go and check out the old videos if you want. Comment, like, subscribe. But yeah, give us a second and we will find someone to raid. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? We are going to raid this person. What is it? I'll just exit out of this first. Put this over here. Actually, no. Minimize that. What's the name? What's the name? Raid. Here we go. Like I said, see you all tomorrow and Saturday. And as always, see you next time.